Hi, everyone. Hello. I'm really cold. Hi. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Ramos. How are you? I'm so cold. I am so cold. This is gonna be hopefully not too long. Hi, Barney. Hi, Imposing Focus. Hopefully not too long of a Genshin session so that we can get back into Baldur's Gate and maybe finish the swamp stuff with that tag. It's cold and windy here. Ooh, it's supposed to snow, but like south of me tomorrow, I think. Which is so weird. It feels like this past year, the big snow's been hitting south of me. I mean, we had that really big snow a few months or last month, but it was last month, right? But otherwise, it feels like all these big snowstorms are hitting south of me. I think that's the opposite how it's supposed to work, right? um But yeah, this will hopefully be a pretty short, just like dailies and stuff in Genshin. And then we'll get straight into Baldur's Gate. I have not done all the stuff yet in Genshin. Like the stuff with Mizuki. I meant to, but I didn't. So I will eventually get to that. I was thinking I would stream it, but like now I'm like, maybe not. Because I just don't stream that much. I don't know. We'll see. And I think the new event might be out. Question mark. I guess we'll see when I log in. But anyway, highest it'll get is 27. Waiting to hear if the schools are closing because it's cold. Because it's cold. Today's high was 17. I think it's quite cold. Quite cold. So many primos we had in the event. Really? Ooh. All right. Let's log in. Also, thoughts on Varessa, because mine are not exactly good. Like, y'all know at the end of the day, I'm like happy with all the characters generally, but just like bare basic brief look at her, not happy. Because the Texas power grid sucks. To be fair, I think it's just unequipped for the cold. It is what it is, you know? Today's high here was 0. The low was -20. Everyone, go to Minnesota and warm up Barney. Rather see Yansun be a 5-star. Don't even know who she is. Baressa? Yeah, I know. Where is Yansun? Bring her to us. We're waiting. Hello? Then again, they have that whole slew of silhouette characters to come out yet before Shnaya. So, and Varessa's one of them based on her silhouette or based on one of the silhouettes and seeing her on their social media. So, not super hype on Varessa. Looked into her kit and won't spoil, but it doesn't interest me. Yeah, I guess I have to see what the kit is, but just like bare basic based on the design, I'm not happy. You know, a cute cow-based character is fine, but I don't know. I mean, I've talked to you all about how game designers have the choice. Designers have the choice of how they're going to make their characters look, right? The powers that be are in their hands, right? And just like off the rip, like she's wearing the tiniest top and the tiniest skirt. Why? For why? For why, ma'am? For why? That is a choice a designer made. It's not like this is a human being out in the world that made that choice. In which case, if we really wanted to ask that person, we could. Someone out there said this is what we're doing. I'm like, that's just like bare basic number one. I'm like, okay. But anyway. 250 pulls saved for Bressa. Do you want her that badly? Oh my gosh. Mail me coals so I can light it on fire to keep warm. Saw the silhouette. Said I would pull for the literal cowgirl. She is a literal cowgirl. You know, which is fine. We saw the silhouette. We knew what we were getting, kind of. I don't know. I just feel like I've had my stance on a lot of game design things for a long, long time. So it is what it is. May pull for Risley instead of Wait. Ooh. Wait, do you have a Risley yet? Or is this for his C1? I think Bressa looks kind of cool. Really only interested in Silali's rerun and the other silhouette. There's a lot of silhouettes to be had, right? Bressa is the first one off. Or no, wait. Was Mizuki one of the silhouettes? Bressa would be the second. Anyway. I don't know. We'll see how she plays. And maybe I'll appreciate her more for her character and like her play style. But number one, design. I wasn't feeling it. It is what it is, y'all. There's really only one silhouette that matters. Barney, we already know who you're talking about. Have Mizuki on free to play. Alt Siegeween doesn't interest me. Have Risley and Farina. Well, dang, just save your wishes some more. I see a Maddie. Look, there she is. There she is. Could we see what element she has? Not the feet. Could we see what element she has from the social media post? I didn't look that closely for her element, I guess. Well, anyway. Really get anything other than a C0? That's fair. Very real. Very fair. Very real, very fair. I feel like my latest constellation for a 5-star is to this day. Well, I probably rolled a 50-50 failure to get a constellation for one of the standard banner characters. But other than that, I think my last special character constellation was Nervalette. I think. I have this feeling I'm not going to be rolling any constellations for Nalan characters, but we'll see. I think we all know what silhouette I'm talking about. For us is Electro. Oh, did we already see that? I already say that. I do want more good Electro characters. Electro's kind of... We have any Electro characters from Natlin? Am I blanking? Oh, yeah, we have Auroron. Forgetting. Auroron was a pretty decent ad for our Electro friends. Playing DD's only half here. Hello, half of Maddie that is here. Didn't know those silhouettes were characters coming before Shania. Yeah, didn't they say these are the characters that are coming out before Natlin finishes or something? I like went back to look at their social media post. I think to like confirm. They say that, and now I've already forgotten if that's true, but it was in the drip marketing. The last 5-star Electro was Chlorand. Whew. That's fair. With 7 elements, you know, you can only rotate so many 5-stars, but yeah, we haven't gotten a 5-star Electro from Natlin, and I'm assuming she's from Natlin. Ron's the only character from Natlin whose tribe doesn't match his element. true? Is his tribe cryo-based? Is his tribe cryo-based? Is that true? Wait, if there are 6 tribes, which element are we missing a tribe for then? Wait. Dendro, Hydro, Geo, Animo. Are we saying Cryo for Auroran's tribe? Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting all the tribe names right now? Cryo. Which tribe's Electro? Oh, the one we haven't seen yet, where that Janson's from. So there's no Pyro tribe. Is that what we're saying? There's no Pyro tribe for Natlin. That's so weird. We haven't gotten a Pyro character from Natlin besides Mauika. Where are the Pyro characters? What is happening? Silhouettes were all 5.x. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's what they had said in that when they showed those off. What Genshin really needs is about 30 more new Hydro characters in the next few patches. Yeah, we do have quite a few Hydro characters, don't we? You know? It's a very helpful element. In a lot of different team combinations. Team comps. I am yawning. Look at me. I need to hurry up and do this Genshin stuff so that I can get to Baldur's Gate and then go to bed. Trying to like put my music on. There we go. Collective of Plenty, Electro. Jessica's Drive, Animo. You know, in my brain, I did not piece together that Masters of the Night Wind were Cryo. Honestly, I kind of felt like they were more Electro, but it makes sense because Janson's gonna be Electro, right? Yeah. So. Unless there's Pyro Traveler, that's fair. That's fair. But Mauika's out here giving all these other people, not from Natlin, Pyro visions, right? Because we have characters like Bennett who are clearly young enough to be the person that Mauika gave a Pyro vision to. Not like someone really, really old, like supersedes Mauika, right? Also, how all the Archons are, like how Natlin's Archon is different than all the other Archons is interesting because all the Archons are the ones that are supposed to give people visions, right? But that feels really weird for the Archon of Natlin, since they aren't like inherently granted that. I don't know. It just feels a little bit weirder to me. But anyway, all right. Did I pull the affirmation card yet or not? No. I've just been sitting here talking. All right. Playfulness. I'm a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Playfulness. All right. My Baldur's Gate session is not to be very playful because we're about to have to fight this hag, right? Thought the visions came from Celestia. Do they? I thought it was the Archons who grant them. So remember when we watched Scaramouche get his vision? I thought it was Venti granting it. Is it Celestia? thought it was the Archons. I'll be very real with you all. My memory is hot garbage, trash, booty water. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of lore that I mix up in my head. So. Best Archon? Ooh. Ooh. Of all the Archons, character-wise, so far, we haven't met the Saritsa. But story-wise, Raiden is my least favorite. I've told you all this and my beef with her, but anyway. Upon me! Upon me! Alright. So it wasn't Venti that granted Scaramouche the vision in that scene. Still wonder what they want with all the no-sees. We're about to take on Celestia. Saritsa's gonna bring down the heavens. I don't know. As you all can probably tell, my lore knowledge memory is poo-poo garbage, so I'm not the best speculator of things. Alright, let's switch over. Oh wait, are we still on? Okay, I was afraid we were still on Baldur's Gate screen. Your daily check-ins. Why the Archons are so free to get rid of them. Well, most of them were cornered to do so, right? Not as bad as a tiny drunk. Oh my gosh. To be fair, Venti was our very first Archon that we ran into. I feel like Mondstadt and Liwa stories didn't get to flesh out based on like feedback and story progression like the other regions. But I don't know. I've told you all my beef with Raiden. Venti is probably my second least favorite of all the Archons right now. What am I doing? I'm trying to pull up the character screen. I wish I could arrange this by Archon. We don't have the Saritsa. Saritsa might be my least favorite. I mean, we'll see when we meet her. I don't know. My favorite Archon? Is Nervalette our Hydro Archon now, or is it still Farina? I think my favorite, based on their character and all that jazz, is probably Nahida. And then maybe Malika as second, actually. There's no Hydra Archon, sort of like how there's no Geo Archon. Isn't Zhongli technically still the Archon? Is he not anymore? Y'all will have to correct all my lore stuff. Even when abdicated. Okay, how do the Archons get picked? Y'all gonna have to educate me. Raiden's my favorite. Why is Raiden your favorite? You didn't even mention Nahida in your list. I think I'd go Nahida, Malika. Nervalette's the water dragon in human form, I think. Yeah, but I thought that by granting him I thought that our puppet Farina, and therefore our real Archon, what is her name? Granted Nervalette the power of the Archon's sea. Farina was the puppet Archon. I forget her name. Oh my gosh. I can picture her, but her Anahidi existed. You're a hater. Dang. They won the war of the gods and got countries for their spoils. Nervalette is a dragon in human form and is acting Archon. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know he's the dragon, but I thought that Farina's non-puppet half, what is her name? I forget now. Granted him the Archon sea. Archon war for Zhongli. Nahida was kind of just lucky. But he turned it down. Raiden took the place for her sister after Makoto died. Archon sea is so weird to me. I cannot remember her name. I can literally picture her from the cutscene. Where we found out the truth in Fontaine. Why can't I remember her name? She put Farina in a poo-poo place. Alright, let's play it like Farina is who we're putting in this. I would go my number one's Nahida. Maybe Mawika second. At the end of the day, they build all these Archons and their backstories to be very complicated, so it's hard to just... I don't know. It's hard to say any one good or bad, left or right, up or down with them. I mean, it's made to be very complex, right? But Nahida, Mawika... Farina, Zhongli, Venti, Raiden. Probably. Probably. I don't know. It's all very complex and complicated. And even picking my favorite when I'm running through my head is kind of complicated because there's a lot to my values versus their values and all that. Mike is almost too likable for my taste. Got a really cool backstory. She's so perfect and boring. That's kind of fair. Maybe that might be why she wasn't my number one, because there's something that's like too human, but like blessed God in the same breath for her. Finger bike rules though. Like she's made to be too cool. And nothing can touch her because she's just too cool. But then when you get those cutscenes with her, she's like, wow, just treat me like a person. Like, okay. I didn't think about that. So yes, I think my ranking is gonna go Nahida, Mawika, Farina, Zhongli, Venti, Raiden. Probably. Mawika and Raiden in a tie. Nahida, Venti, Nervalette, and Zhongli. Is that your order? No. Everyone that puts Raiden anywhere near the top, you must explain yourself to me. Who's the regular Genshin character you dislike most, story-wise or gameplay-wise? For me, it's Baiju. Oh, I've told you all this. Like not. We're not talking Raiden. Garmouche. Although, to be fair to him, he did have this kind of redemption arc that made you see into who he is. But still, I can't stand characters like that. Who are just like bitter, bratty. And maybe not for no reason. I can't say for no reason, but
Relax.
like I don't like characters like that. Like people like that, actually. Oh, Aloy, because they did her dirty. Why they do her so dirty? They built her horribly. She gets no consolation. She gets no like real story. They poo-pooed on her. Why'd they do that? But you all know, Raiden. I love all the characters. Like at the end of the day, all of the characters, obviously they're playable characters. I've said this before. Like all of the characters are playable characters for a reason. Like they have things that bring you together. They have these good traits about them, right? Like there's a reason that they become a playable character to join us, right? So like at the end of the day, when I say I don't like a character, like Raiden is my least favorite. It's not that I don't think she's without all these redeeming qualities and stuff, but I've told you all my like beef with Raiden. Saw a streamer someone built Aloy in 6 hours and got 190 out of her. We sat here and like one stream built her. I probably only spent an hour. She's not that good. But, you know, 190K, I don't know what mine could do. Probably not that. We probably spent an hour on building her. That one stream. But like, I guess in all reality, Aloy is my most disliked character because of how doo-doo poopy they did her in the game. But character-wise, I've told you all, it's Raiden. Just the way that she trapped herself in her mind with the full knowledge that there were people suffering in Inazuma. She knew everyone was suffering out there and still locked herself in euthymia. I don't know. A lot of these characters are put in positions that are really tough. And I mean, that's what you get in a story where you are the hero. Like, you know, you have these characters who have to make heroic decisions and, you know. Anyway. Built DPS Dory a few months ago. Actually kind of decent. Not DPS Dory. If I were to ever build Dory, it would have to be for heals. I don't even know where she is. It would have to be for heals. Oh, Dory is a commonly hated character. And yeah, I don't really like her either. I don't really like her. Not even speaking how she plays, just like her character. She's pretty much all about the money. And like you will, obviously she's a playable character for a reason. At the end of the day, will she make decisions that help us and are good? Yes, but like I still, it's another character archetype, I guess, that I don't like, I guess. Another good example of a character archetype I'm not a fan of. Arlecchino. Very powerful character, don't get me wrong. Like using her in combat. And again, it's not that she doesn't have a backstory that supports who she is and why she is. That's still not a character that I like. Like a trope that I like, you know? It is what it is. I don't know how to build or use Dory. I don't, frankly, off the top of my head, I don't either. When she first came out, I'm sure I looked up a basic B guide and put that stuff on her. But right now, I couldn't tell you how to play her. Here we go. Here, this is for you, Dory. There it is. uh 75 crit rate, 200 crit dam, 40k HP. Opposing focus. You madman. 190k is pretty good, to be honest. Probably use Aloy a ton if I could get nukes like that out of her. Yeah, I'm curious how they set her up to do that damage. Because sometimes you gotta do a lot to support a single character. But if you do, you can get some mad damage out of them. But all the work you gotta put into supporting them is not a cakewalk or anything. Love the Horizon franchise. I wish I could tell you all I played through the Horizon franchise. I started the first game, and then I must have got distracted by another game because I did not finish. But I wanted to. I just... time and distractions, that's how it goes. I would love her in this game if they didn't do her so dirty. Probably. You know. They had so many opportunities to go places with her in this game, and they just didn't. But anyway. Like Knave's damage, but hate the character. Yeah. I mean, I've just told you all, there's no character I truly hate that we can play, because they do that on purpose. They give you characters who, at the end of the day, are good and going to be helpful to you as the traveler. They're not going to give us someone who is like irredeemably evil, right? But I mean, I'm sitting here telling you all like all the kind of tropes or character designs or things that make the character who they are that I don't like. So. No fan of Papa. She's powerful. Love using her in combat, yeah. She's powerful. I use her all the time, right? Well, maybe less so now. Because now we're using Mauika, but just her as a character, it's not the kind of person that I like. The kind of character I like is what it is. You played both Horizon games, Barney? Tried to build Aloy. Love those games so much. She's hard to get damage from. Her kit is just incredibly underwhelming. Very sad. And again, the thing that I least liked the character because there was so much opportunity with her. Besides her kit kind of sucking dog water, dookie garbage, and her having no constellations, they could have done some mini story where world traveler meets a travel. Like, there's just so many opportunities missed, and they just poo-pooed on her. I don't know. Prefer the first Horizon game to second. Oh, really? It didn't improve on the second game? Alright. Anyway. I said this would be a quick Genshin session, and then we all start talking about characters and lore and getting distracted. Also, the Abyss reset, which means this needs to be done soon. 10 days. Maybe next Monday. This is what I'll do. Next Monday. Side note, I'm getting LASIK done in a couple weeks. So that should be exciting. I don't know if that's going to affect my streaming or not because it gets done on a Friday. And I'll be recovering for like a week. So it might cut in, it might not, I don't know. But anyway, that's exciting. Expensive endeavor too. I need to check how much I have in my bank account and make sure I'm saving enough money. Don't mind me, just checking my bank account. Oh my gosh. Y'all like how I get scared every time. I need to get my money all fixed up before my surgery, but oh my gosh, Jade! Hi Jade, hi everyone. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's do the shout out. Oh my gosh. Let's see if my bot's awake. I knew it! My bot's asleep. Hold on, I need to wake up my bot. I was like, my bot's been quiet today. She's asleep. She's asleep. Wake her up. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to wake my bot up. What happens when I don't check on her? Where's my bot? Here she is. Woke her up. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I missed all y'all's chat before the raid. Hi everyone. Hi Jade. Hi Vietnamese style. I can talk. Hi Dagfish. Hi Range. Hi Epic Mystic. I've been okay. It's cold. I've been cold. It's so cold. That's how I've been. How have you been? Hi, computed fungus. Oh my gosh. I did have to wake Bot up. I did. She was napping. Oh my gosh. How is your Genshin going? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Stop. Sorry, I got all distracted. First of all, hi. I'm doing Genshin stuff right now for anyone that stopped in. It'll be very short. I'm like doing dailies because I want to play a little Baldur's Gate today. So if you're not interested in Baldur's Gate, I'll be in Genshin for a little bit. And then we'll switch over. But eat, sleep, drink water, wash your makeup off if you're me. This is a reminder to me because I always forget. So not always, sometimes forget after stream. Do whatever you need to do. Hang out, and if you want a little Genshin Baldur's Gate, go if you need to. Do your thing. All right. Sorry. Gotta raid and run. Me too. All the time. Bye, Jade. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, anyone else that needs to like stop in, say hi, and run, don't feel bad. I just told y'all what we're gonna do. It's literally gonna be like the bare basics in Genshin, and then I'm gonna do a little Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna face a hag in that game, I think, is the next thing I think I'm queued up to do. And I'm really tired, so then after that, it's probably bed for me. But that's my plan for today. So if that doesn't interest you, feel free to head out. But I thank you for stopping in. And if that does, hang out. Hydrate. Very good. Very good. Do drink your water, everyone. Mine actually feels really cold. I filled this morning. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let me scroll up real quick. Never knew bots can sleep. Yeah. Mine, I'll tell you all, I use the Streamlabs one. And I don't know if it's like every time they do an update on the bot, like they turn it off. So you have to go and turn it. But like they don't send you an alert. It just goes inactive and you have to go and reawaken it. So I'm always like calling in, then it's asleep. I'm like, hello. Okay, sorry. Let me go back and see what you all were chatting about before the raid. That's right, we're talking about Horizon. And then only character build I'm fully satisfied at the moment is with Mulanni. Really? Posting focus? Build's decent. Need a bit more crit dam with her. I gotta be very real. There's not a single character I have that I'm like, I'm never touching this again. It's perfect. Which is really sad considering how many characters I use regularly. I just like first started playing the game and did not build characters the best, like in the most correct way. So like a lot of my characters from like my early days are still built how I built them back then. So they're pretty trash garbage. The nice thing about Genshin is, like, even if you don't have the best builds, you can kind of make things work. But there are a lot of characters I really would like to rework. I just don't take the time to do it. So that's what happens. Love to get LASIK maybe someday. Barney, now's the time. Okay, that was where chat stopped before raid. But I was saying I am going to go get LASIK. My brother got LASIK a year ago, and he had like LASIK money. Like, you know, they gave him like a, here, get people to go by giving him this, and he gave me that LASIK money. So then I went for my consultation last week to see like if I qualify. You know, they did all this eye exam stuff. That's why I was wearing glasses for a long time. I don't know if you saw, if y'all noticed, for about a month I was wearing the glasses. I will go back to wearing the glasses here in probably the next week or so to prepare for the surgery. Because fun fact, contact lenses change your eye, like the shape of your eye. They just, you know, when they sit in your eye, they can make changes to your eye, temporary changes. So when you take them out, your eyes will go back to their natural state. But so anyway, that's a very expensive procedure I have coming up. I was looking at my bank account right before the raid to make sure I've got the money, which I do. Don't worry, I can afford my surgery. Thank goodness. I've been like saving. I gotta be very honest. I was actually saving that money to pay off my car, but I will just wait until after the surgery to pay off my car. Anyway, it is what it is. Here's the more fun fact. LASIK on average per eye costs anywhere from like $1,500 to $2,500 per eye. And I am going to be just below the average on that, which is still expensive. But I, every time I talk about this is what I tell people. I want to be able to wake up and just like see, just like wake up and be able to see things, because right now I can't, like my vision's very bad. Like I'm wearing my contacts now, but if I were to like be in a room with a bunch of people with no glass and no contacts, I would recognize that there are people in the room with me, probably because they're talking or something, and I know what people look like as a structure, but what they would look like to me is just like this blurred blob. I wouldn't be able to tell what facial expression they're doing. I would probably be able to tell if their lips are moving like they were talking because I could hear them, but I would probably be able to see that their mouth was moving, but I wouldn't really be able to tell the shape. Like, my vision's pretty bad. I bet there's something online that can show you how bad, like, if I pulled it up and showed you, like, a picture and how blurry it is. Like, this is my level of bad, but I wrote that on my consultation form. There's, like, a bunch of questions you answer, and one of them is, like, why are you interested in LASIK? And I said, I want to be able to wake up and see. And the doctor, when he came in and was looking through all my answers to things, was like, yep, you're good. And he read my response. Then he was like talking to like his assistant or whatever. And he was like, that's good. Let's quote that. I was like, okay. So used to wearing glasses, have since I was like 10. Probably be weird to not have anything on my face. I've probably about as long got glasses. The doctor asked me like, when did you first like need glasses? And I said like 5th grade, they found I needed glasses. So like 6th grade and beyond, I was wearing glasses. 6th grade, I got glasses and it sucked. Like it was annoying. I played soccer and it was like annoying to wear the glasses and they would fog up or get washed in the rain. And I was annoyed. So my next year was like, Mom, I hate this. And I got contacts. So I've been wearing contacts pretty nonstop since like 7th grade. Which would be, so 6th grade was probably like what, 10 years old or 11 years old or something like that. So, yeah. So this will be exciting. And I won't lie to you all. There have been mornings where I've woken up and been able to see because I've fallen asleep in my contacts. But I don't want to have to rely on that. It'll be nice to be able to see without any aid, just using my eyeballs. When I was at the eye doctor, or like at the LASIK place, they showed a video of like how LASIK works. It's very interesting. So there's 2 procedures that they can offer. One of them was called PRK, I think. I forget what it stands for, but one's called like PRK and the other one's LASIK. The one name that everyone knows. And either one works like this, like you get the same result, but I think technically LASIK seems like the more advanced one and better one. It's just, I think it depends on the thickness of your eye, because I think if your eye isn't thick enough, it can't support LASIK, so you have to do PRK. I have a friend at work who got this done. But essentially, with both of them, you're pulling up a layer of your eye skin cover to go in, and they take a laser to remove like imperfections from your cornea, so that you can see, so to fix your vision. And you literally look at this laser for like 15 seconds. Like, it's not long. It's so crazy. It's just so crazy. Like what gets done. But the PRK, they literally take off kind of like the skin top layer flap of your eye, and then when they're done, they put like almost like a band-aid lens over your eye to heal. And that healing process takes a lot longer than it does with LASIK. Because with LASIK, they still cut that little top layer, but they like leave it as a flap. So when they correct your eye with the laser, they put your eye's skin cover back over top. And so when it heals, it's just you healing. It's like, imagine if a chunk of your skin was pulled off. Well, if your skin was still there attached, you could probably bandage it up, and then your skin would just patch around it and heal up. But if the whole skin was removed, you'd have to regrow. You'd have to scab up and regrow all of that skin. So anyway, there you go. Stretch. All right, everyone. I've been talking too long. I haven't done any of my Genshin dailies. This is where we are. We're gonna do right now, I don't know what I'm doing. Twisting. We're gonna do, I'm gonna twist some more. We'll do the palm tree. Ooh. Y'all couldn't hear it. I know you couldn't, but my body just popped so loud. All right. We're in a palm tree stretch. If you're doing this with me, hands together and lean over, keeping your back straight. Really, you should stand when you're doing this. But regardless, keep your back straight. And come back to center. And do the other side. And come back up. All right. Woo! I really need to do like a sitting back stretch more often. I don't do those enough. All right, y'all. Back to the game. I got all distracted. A million ways to Sunday. What am I doing? Let me do my dailies. I think I will do the theater next Monday. I think that's my current goal. Next Monday. I need to do this too. Maybe I'll do this next Monday, or maybe I'll do this off stream. Unsure. I haven't finished my Mizuki because I'd like to use these on her build. So she's just kind of hanging out. I don't know where my dailies are today. Natlin, apparently. Let me do my dailies first. And then we'll burn the resin. And then we'll switch to Baldur's Gate. Eventually. Oh my gosh. It's almost 9:30. It's going to take me at least an hour to get through the hag stuff, I'm sure. You all know how slow I am in that game. I'm also slow in Genshin. That's mostly because we get distracted. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. All right.
An oversight on my part. Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
In other news, there's lots of crazy things in the news, as there always are, aren't there? Excuse me, but all of the plane stuff that's happening right now is insane. Did you all hear about the plane yesterday in Toronto? I think it was coming from Michigan or Minnesota. I think it was coming from northern US and landing in Toronto, but on landing it like flipped. I think what happened was the wing, it started rolling and the wing touched the ground, pulling it under with it, so the wing ripped off and it flipped upside down on landing. I haven't followed up, but when it originally reported, there were like 8 critical injuries, but no one had passed. And hopefully that is still the case. I mean, hopefully those injuries are not still critical, but hopefully everyone is okay. Literally stop with the news. Can't anymore. That's rough. No, you, Blurg. It's rough out here. You all know I work for the federal government, and don't worry, I still have my job as of right now, you know? So, you know, we take our wins when we can. My win right now is that I still have my job, you know? Which is pretty rough because there have been lots of people losing their jobs right now. So it sucks that we say these things like count our blessings when there are other people going through bad things, you know? Because there are people going through some rough times right now. And I think there's a saying, but I don't think it's going to get better until it gets worse, or whatever that saying is. Which is really unfortunate. Maybe that's not true. I mean, you know, we'll see. I really need Thorian drops so very badly.
Rev the engines.
Okay, girlfriend.
Turn that frown.
Whew. How are you, Blurg? Are you getting snow tonight? Are you getting more snow? No, tomorrow. You're getting snow tomorrow. I guess that makes sense. The snow that's hitting, I think just south of us, is supposed to hit tomorrow. Only supposed to be a little bit. Well, that's good. We had a decent amount of snow this weekend. It was kind of gross and yucky out there. I'm not gonna lie. My boyfriend and I just opted out of going to the gym on Sunday because it was snowing. Very unfortunate.
You are qualified.
Sometimes I go to collect my droplets and they time out on me. As soon as I go to grab them, and I'm very sad. You know?
Sweet dreams. Light it up.
Had rain the whole time? Really? We had like freezing rain on Saturday. So like Saturday morning I went out to my car and it was just like frozen shut and getting pelted with freezing rain. That was fun. And then Sunday it was snowing all morning. So the ground is all icy from the freezing rain and then the snow fell over top of it. So it's kind of still gross out there because, you know, look at this one random hilly churl just hanging out, having a good day.
Silence.
Not anymore though.
Burn it down.
Well, here we'll light his fire again. Anyway, let me turn in my dailies. Had it here too. Really? It's kind of really bad. Like I was getting out of my car and like looked down and it's just like pure ice underneath the snow. It's pretty bad.
Add Astra.
Osmosis snow after rain on the weekend.
Thank you.
That's
for coffee.
probably a good thing as long as you didn't have the freezing rain. We love this little design. So I didn't realize how bad the freezing rain was. Like it froze over my car and I didn't think anything of it, but like after the snow on top of it, you know, when we move the snow aside, there's literally ice underneath it. It's, yeah. Bagayogo. All right. Freezing rain is the worst. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. You know, the groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil was not kidding when he said 6 more weeks of winter, right? All right, I need to burn my resin. Let's do some boss fights. I can do a few boss fights and then I have condensed resin. I don't know what I'm going to spend that on, but I do need to spend that. This is going to be a rough team. Wish me luck. I hope you all are staying safe. In the face of all the rain, snow, etc., that's out there.
Dancing in the wind. Light up the blazing sun.
Listen to the cries of a world reborn.
Incinerate. Try and stop. Cast your worries to the wind.
Get a
Turn
little
that
healing
frown
in.
Upside down.
The re-shield up.
Can't
Oh,
fall
psych.
now.
Anya did not survive that hit, so. Fine.
Be sanctified.
It is too late.
Do you like Lanyan? I think she's really good for support. You know, I don't think I've actually ever used her properly. And I think that's probably my biggest mistake with her. Kind of doing her dirty. Oh, let's why don't I eat food so that maybe we don't die so much. I don't know what the Natlin food does, by the way. We have all this Natlin food and I have no idea what it does. What did it do? Oh, it probably restores Night Soul's Blessing or something. If I actually used her properly, I'd probably like her. I'm very bad at using characters properly. I'm just eating whatever now, you know? Whatever I have, just eat some stuff for fun. Do you like using her, Frosty?
Switching gear.
Settle down.
Alright, this is the part I need to make sure I don't die. Particularly Mawika, because I need her here.
Plastic surge.
Oh, my bad. Should have waited.
Be humbled.
I'm actually gonna heal him and then switch to bike mode because I think I'm going to lose my team here. I don't think I'm gonna do enough.
Wrath from the sky.
Here.
Hills be gone.
Wait. Let's see if I can survive this. If I time it right, I will.
Bad dreams be gone.
Did I time it right? Oh,
Pause.
sweet.
Be sanctified.
We survived. Oops, I did not mean to yoink his thing from him. Mawika's gonna die here in a second. Honestly, the only way I survive anything is I just tank it with Nervalette. Is where I am now. Where did his droplets go? Alright, you know what? We survived. I'm looking for dailies and exploration. Close to getting her talents better. Yeah, mine is stuck at the sixes because I've been giving Mawika all of these. So you know, time what? Oh, when he does that big kill move, I think it's a big kill move, but I try to do my burst whenever it comes up so that I don't die. Oh, nice! Do the one I need. I don't have to convert any today. Switch to Farina whenever I'm about to get nuked. Does she just survive it? My Kokomi is pretty good at just surviving things. Like I use her in the Arlecchino fight and she just survives things. But I usually just try to iframe anything that's a nuke power. Need more rodent horns for Mawika. That's the real holder backer. I just got one more set to go. One more set. So next week I can triple crown her for fun, you know? It's 40k. Almost always have her on my team. She just survives it with Shillinen. She's pretty much immediately healed anyway. That's fair. That's fair. This team is made to die. Well, besides Nervalette. But Nervalet would not survive that hit. What's his HP max? 30. He would not survive that hit. I would have to try to iframe it with him. None of these characters have very high HP. Micah Comey is my big burst survivor. She only got 35k. I forget who my top HP character is. I think it's my Nilu at 47k. Yeah. Like double checking. Yeah. Is my best HP character. I think her. Nope. I don't even have an HP. Is there an HP weapon? I don't even have an HP weapon on her. There's an HP weapon. I need to rebuild my Kokomi. She can do better. Love Shinonen with Mauika. I do love that pairing. Oh, I've shown you all my my team. At this point, it's become. I have to have Nervalet in it, but it is Shinonen, Mauika, Farina, Nervalet. Before Mauika was out, I had Kazuha in this slot, which that team did amazing. But Mauika just adds an extra, like, explosive burst in her burst. And just the pyro is good to go with the hydro. And like works well with those two as well. I wouldn't have thought to pair Emily with them. Does Emily work well with Mauika? I guess I've never tried that team. All right, working backwards, let's go do our Fontaine boss fights. The burn is why. Guess that makes sense. Someone's so broken. Probably the MVP of Genshin, honestly. She is nice. How does her shred compared to Animo? Because Animo has been the shred demon of the game. Just throw an Animo with the Viridas and Venomer set in the Kazuha. And you're pretty good. The 40% res shred. I forget what Zhongli can do. Where's the one that tells you? Oh, 20%. Where's the one that tells you? Oh, is this one? There's too much to read. Someone dumb it down for me. Shlomonin on a mistaken 10 pull with high pity. We were saving. Oh no. She is really, really useful on any elemental team. On any elemental team. On par with Kazuha. Depends on a lot on the team and whether or not Kazuha's damage bonus. Shred is better than Shalonin's red shred and the hero set bonus. That's true. We also have her artifact set bonus, which does mad buffing. I regret it at all. She is an excellent addition to like any elemental team. Okay, just kidding. We're not gonna do this. Do I want Kokomi with Nervalet or do I want Kokomi with Mauika? We'll do Kokomi Nervalet. Kokomi can tank this fight on her own, although she doesn't do mad damage, so I like running her with someone else to do the damage. She needs to stop overwatering her plants, though. Oh, she is a plant killer. Me too, girlfriend. Me too.
afraid?
The tide
Or do
beckons.
you not even have the courage to with these rising flames? Closer now. Now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Sweet
Have a
dreams.
taste of purgatory.
Let the mighty be humble.
Is it my turn now? Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless ants. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Alright, let's get the energy up. I didn't get enough energy. A little shy on my energy there. Shielding's usually just easier to trigger. That's true. It is a lot easier, especially to guarantee which one you're res shredding. Because she shreds multiple elements. Where Cosmo have to double swirl, which is tricky. Yeah, that's fair. You have to make sure you're swirling the right element with Cosmo, which you don't really have to do that with Shilonen. Because you're not swirling. Always use Kokomi. Yup, Kokomi is my must against Arlecchino.
Let's move out.
Kokomi will survive all in this fight.
Closing in.
My blade is all that remains.
Time to release.
The tide beckons.
Roulette is a nice addition if I can run him with Kokomi, because Kokomi does not do a lot of damage. So while Kokomi can solo this, it's nice if I don't have to have her solo it, because she just won't do as much damage than other characters. But she won't die. Kokomi will not die in this fight. Unless I do something wrong, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Crit, crit. Alright. Let's do our other Fontaine fight. I have a problem with Nervalette getting interrupted. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I do have a Nervalette C1, which is a godsend. I didn't even realize how much of a godsend it was until I was using him in the trial where he's not C1, and yeah, it's insane how easily you can be knocked out of his skill if you don't have his C1. I think you can still be knocked out of it with C1. It's just a lot harder, which means I pretty much don't get knocked out of it, thankfully. Hydro Resonance is nice too, since both Coco and Nerve scale off HP. Yeah, that's why it's nice when I can run these two together in this fight. But sometimes I have 3 people on my friendship team, right? So it's Kokomi is the only one. Like, the only one I'm bringing in the fight. When their next patch comes around, Lan Yen should already be friendship 10, so she shouldn't be on my friendship team anymore. And in fact, Mizuki might also have rolled out. Oh, we got friendship 4. I gotta go hear her hot goss. Not today. I'm running too far behind. Let's do a couple more boss fights and burn my condensed resin. Using Kokomi to get through that fight alone, like when I use her on the friendship team with 3 other characters, is just really slow. But she doesn't die. I can't use her in this fight, though.
Is it time to go?
Actually, I take that back. Let's,
Count me in.
I was gonna run Shilonen and Mawika. But I like Navi on this fight because of the
Archon reporting for battle.
if you get swallowed and you have to fight it. Everyone's favorite, the whale. This is, I tell you all every time, this is still my least favorite. Still my least favorite one. Someday it might not be. But it still is. There's, you know, there's probably someone out there that this is their favorite fight still. Or this is their favorite weekly boss fight. But y'all hear me every week. It's not mine. Oh, not the one where it does this.
Cast your words to the wind. Hey there. Rise with the sun. Watch out.
Oh, I timed that nice.
Wrath from the sky.
Okay, I hope we get the one where it pokes out of the middle like this.
Up and away. Swift is the swallow.
I don't think I'm gonna do this one all the way through in one, unfortunately. No. I didn't have all the right things in place. Oh well. We have to try a belly ball. Hold on. Let me catch this. The game's gonna kill me for trying to catch this. We did it. Okay.
Watch out. Watch out. Coming at ya. Wrath from the sky.
Oh, well, we didn't want to do that. Right before that.
Burn it down. Dancing in the wind. Time to relax. Coming at ya.
Alright. Why Yono's belly bolt so bad? Everyone help Blurg out. He's looking for a Pokemon card. Help him.
Closing in. Swift is the swallow.
Oh, I didn't mean to use her burst. Anyway, there's her burst. In case y'all were wondering.
Burn it down.
I'm gonna try to get through this without bursting. There we go. Okay. Again. Is that out yet? In English? Oh, you want it in English. You didn't specify. You didn't specify. I saw Belly Bolt Squishmallow at Walmart the other day. Every time I think of Belly Bolt, all I think is like bolt, 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 bolt. Even though that's probably not the sound it makes. It's just like what I think of. Get a dream solvent? Did I? As you all can tell, I don't pay enough attention. It's like, did I get what I want? Maybe. Oh, I went the wrong place. That is a cute. Hi, Scenics. Oh, Scenics, you know the card? Blurg shows me every week. Those are my lifeline? Really? At this point, I usually only need them for the latest boss. And then otherwise, I'm like, well, if you don't have the stuff you need, you just gotta wait till I get it.
The pleasure is
My
all
poor
mine.
characters. I think the best cards that you've shown me that I can think of off the top of my head are, I mean, they're popular right now, are the the prismatic EVs. Looked it up. Oh, okay. I was like, dang, Scenics. Too good. Just knew that off the top of your head. I really like the prismatic EVs. Go figure. They're also topical because they're, you know, like recent now.
Let the mighty be humble.
Rise with the sun. Up and away.
This guy
Settle down.
kicked rocks really quickly. My favorite, Suicune full art from Crown Zenith. That's also a fairly recent-ish card, right? I don't know. All my Pokemon TCG knowledge comes from Blurg.
Pyroclastic surge!
Bow your head.
Light it up! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Have all the doggos from that set. Oh my gosh, Blurg does collect all the doggos. Blurg, do you have a Yamper and a Bolton in a PCG card? Yes. Oh, what about the? I don't know if they have a card for it yet. The Fido, not in a PSA 10. Oh, I don't care about that. You know I don't care about that. I just mean in general.
Rise with the sun!
Oops, I usually like to kill it before this, but it's too long there. Don't think I'll ever collect all my favorite Pokemon too much. No, listen, Blurg has all the details. Just talk to him. He'll tell you how to get them. Fido and Dashbun. Blurg will tell you how to invest properly in Pokemon cards. This guy's too. Oh, the Umbreon. The Umbreon card. The Umbreon card. Umbreon's insane. Blurg has showed me so many expensive Pokemon cards. Alright. Let me burn my... I need a lot of things. Let me burn my condensed resin on just these real quick. Every Umbreon card that has come out. Oof. I'm just thinking of the one with the skyscraper or whatever. Alone. Like that one alone. 3 Umbreon cards alone over 10k. I was going to say, like, just the skyscraper one alone is like a gazillion dollars.
All right, let's finish this fast.
I didn't mean to use her burst,
All right,
but
take a deep
here's
breath
how we
and
can
brush
burst.
your teeth. Take a look behind the veil.
In case we forgot what it looked like.
Was not in vain.
My favorite card ever released. Sadly, yeah, it is so expensive. Wait, Lurg, you have that card? Yeah, right? Prismatic one is 1,500. Yeah, I was like, the prismatic ones are expensive. I sold, that's right. Lurg did sell that one. I forgot. Lurg did have the skyscraper Umbreon. Shoo!
Well, well. Here comes the mighty. Be humble.
Shoo!
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. Take a look behind the veil. My weight was not in
Not
vain.
take a look behind the veil. Only want the Moonbreon. Oh man. Everyone, prayers for Phoenix. That's a tough one to get. Prayers for Phoenix.
Bow your head.
Light it up.
Ills be gone. Closing in. Turn that frown upside down.
an Umbreon lover. My fave, the artwork is beautiful. Hence its price. It's true. Just had to be in the Evolving Cry set. Pulled the other Umbreon VMAX in the set. Which one's that? Blur showed me a lot of cards. I don't remember them all. Alright. I think I'll burn the rest of my condensed on this real quick.
Let's ride.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna kill her.
Settle down.
Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams. Up and away.
Rise with the
Bow your head.
Starting to get back collecting Evolving Skies Umbreon VMAX. Not the all art, which of course the Moonbreon. Pokemon cards are a crazy endeavor. Tough stuff. Lurker's always showing me all the new stuff and all the expensive stuff.
All right.
It's so much.
Settle
Interesting,
down.
you pull for Mizuki. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I pull for everyone. Yeah, I haven't really used her much. I mean, outside of my friendship team. I don't really know the best way to use her. I guess I could watch a video on the best way to use her. That might help me. That might help me. Not up on standard anyway. Yeah, I thought about that, but the thing is, like, I can never guarantee which standard character I get. And if she were anything like Jean took me so long to pull one of, like, you know. And Tainari, when he first hit the standard banner, at this point I have constellations for Tainari, but he's been out a long time. Like, I would not have got him for a while. And Dia too. Dia I actually only have 3. Which is fine. It's just, yeah, it would have been tough. It would have been tough. Running a lot of the Archon quest today. Getting close. Ooh. You're gonna have to tell us what you think of the end of what's out there right now. Took almost 3 years to get Jean. Yeah, she was my last one on the original standard banner characters. Which, to be fair, she didn't take that long compared to some other people, but I was definitely spending money on the game when it first came out. Like, actually spending money on the game when it first came out. I guess I still spend money on it, but, like, it's a different amount, I guess. In fact, I nearly got her summer outfit before I even had her, with how long it took me to get her. Because the first summer of the game was when we got her summer outfit. And I got her just before that. Oh my gosh, I don't think you guys even see it, because I think it blocked it from you while seeing it. Yeah. But I got the cheap viewers bot. Oh my gosh, y'all. Cheap viewers, what do you think? Y'all think I should get the cheap viewers? Hold on, we gotta do my favorite thing and report. Let's see how fast they email me back to say they actioned my report. The first limited 5-star I pulled for on their banner was Dia. Oh, did you pull for Dia when she was on the banner? Her own banner. Had her outfit before I had her. Very real. A lot of people had Ganyu and Shinha's outfits before before they had her. Or before they had them. Got you very quick. Only missing 1 5-star from the standard currently. Wait, which one are you missing? Not get expensive viewers. That's what I'm saying. Why do I want cheap ones? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We've actioned your report! Oh wait, we received your report. Aww. Oh, there it is. We actioned your report! It's exciting. It's exciting. Charge $5 a minute? Dang, he's one of those expensive viewers. It's exciting, you know? How much excitement can I get in one day? You know? Had Ganyu and Shinha before their outfits. That's probably the right order of business, but I know a lot of people, when they released their outfits, bought the outfits. If you were like me, you thought they would have released the characters on a banner when they did that, and it took a year before we saw them again. So crazy. Ganyu's my waifu. I do love Ganyu here. We do love Ganyu. Hold on, I got her little thing back here. We love Ganyu. There she is. There she is. I think there's some film on this they need to remove. I'll peel it off someday. Ganyu. We love Ganyu. And Kazuha. We love Kazuha. Alright. I bought both their outfits during the lantern rite. I had Ganyu at the time. I had to wait over a year for Shinha. I can't believe they did that to people. Don't have his Chi-Chi? Wow. That's the one everyone complains about. And when the game first came out, I actually didn't mind. I used her for heals back then. Oh, what am I doing? I am trying to go to my teapot. And then we're going to switch to Baldur's Gate. By the way, don't forget to claim your Twitch drops for watching Genshin streams. If you're like me, you might forget.
This realm is truly
Like Chi-Chi when I'm weird like that. I honestly like Chi-Chi. Like even like as a playable character. Like especially early on. She was like one of the healers that I used mainly. I was like waiting to get her C6. Because it revives. Which is pretty cool. Surprising. It is quite surprising. Karlak. Honestly, I don't know. I gotta romance my dream guardian now. This is a joke. I'm just kidding. Oh, I already claimed this week.
If you ever
Alright. Get out of here. Don't hate Chi-Chi. Only would if she ruined my pools. Yeah, I mean that's probably really why people hate on Chi-Chi. More so than like, oh my gosh, I hate her kid or whatever. To be fair, Mona has popped up more for me, and I've been ka-chinging too. Yeah, ka-ching was my first 5-star C6 because of how much I pulled her. She was also my first 5-star. Fun fact. Mona is also C6 for me. She was also very quickly one of my earliest C6s. Heading out to Dreamland. Have a good night, chat. Good night, Frosty. All right, hold on. Let's switch to Baldur's Gate. I'm pretty much just gonna do this hag fight. I don't even know it's a fight, but we're gonna see what happens when we confront her, I guess. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I am quite tired. I'm not sure how quick or slow this will be, but all right, let's Let's turn on the game capture. I didn't realize that Karlach wasn't one of the original characters, which is why she doesn't show up in the like that banner art. We'll see it here in a second. That banner art with all the characters that join you. And have all their little backstories and stuff. Also, BRB. Okay, Phoenix. I'll be here for theoretically, hopefully less than an hour. Because I'm tired. But we'll see. Oh, right here, the screen. I didn't realize Karlach wasn't in it because she wasn't one of the original characters. That they designed and stuff. Because I'm curious where they would put her. Maybe right here. Like this top bit. And I make it more of a circular design. Kind of like opposite of where Will is up here. Can you romance Will's demon lady that shows up here? They put her on the screen. I can't... Have I met her in the game yet? I feel like I have. Or why are you asking for spoil? Okay, sorry. Never mind. Don't tell me. Never mind. Don't spoil anything. I think I have met her, though. Before. I swear there was a point where we met her. Alright, right. No spoilers. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thinking out loud. I'm just always curious about all the possible choices and stuff that you can make in the game. Particularly once I'm past the choice. Like, if I make a certain... Once I make a certain option, you guys can spoil the alternatives. That I didn't think about or didn't pursue. Because I'm always curious. I haven't... I've seen lots of like Baldur's Gate content online, and I haven't really interacted with it so that I wouldn't get spoiled about things. But I feel like there have been times where I've seen like threads on like, here's this weird obscure sequence of events that I did to get this other outcome, and they're very interesting. I can't remember any of them, which is a good thing. I'm not spoiled of my own gameplay, but it's just interesting all the different sequence of events you can do. Went to grab some strawberry cheesecake. Did you bring any for the rest of the class? Did you bring any to share? I don't know how this fight is gonna go. I am debating how to approach this. I wish my game would load in fully. I think I want to just have my girl approach and talk and have the rest of the party hidden, maybe? Off to the side. So if it goes awry, like I did earlier with the frog, if it goes awry, they can join the fight. Shrouded, maybe? See, we have a well that we can undoubtedly go in. Is a head-on approach not the best thing to do here? She is level 5. Which is good for me to keep in mind. She has a lot of stuff in her. What is that? Yeah. What is that? How do we even get there? You have to go through her house to get there. Okay. Give y'all the crumbs. So considerate. Oh my gosh. Phoenix, no. I kind of want to go in the well first before doing anything else. Look at this creepy Rowan looking thing. But I kind of also want to approach her first and just knock this fight out of the way. If it's a fight, I'm not entirely sure what'll happen. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I said that I'm gonna do the hag sequence today, so let's have the rest of them hide somewhere. And I will go and talk. I don't really know where to hide them.
Stepping softly.
Milk and cheesecake. Is that the combo? Oh wait, there's someone over here. Gandrel? The one guy's still alive and he's level 5. What the crap? Okay, wait. Maybe we should talk to him. I don't know if he's enthralled by her at this point or if he's prepping to fight her.
Keeping my head down. These boots have seen everything.
Well, maybe I should talk to him separate from my party again. In case he does try to fight me as well. Alright, hold on. We will keep the party
Keep your blade close.
separated.
Stay low.
They'll hang out over here.
Don't mind me.
And I'll
Don't waste a
approach
step.
him separate from them.
Another step forward. I want to have a word.
Ah, a fellow wanderer. Forgive the aroma.
Oh wait, that wasn't
You
one of the
catch a
guys.
waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me. An old hunter's trick. If you can't mask your scent, spoil it.
Alright. What is this that's blocked here? Oh, I forgot we can start community polls. Whatever you're hunting, your stench alone will kill it.
Today, the same as you. A humble supplicant, come to bargain with the lady of this house. That is why you came to her lair, I take it. To bargain. A more innocent name than some I could call her. But it is what she is.
When you have a chance, check
It ought
the
to concern
Discord.
you.
Oh my god.
Her kind have hidden among us since the first darkness. And their knowledge is matched only by their spite. Know how to ask, and they'll share that knowledge. If you're fool enough to pay their price.
This place looks innocent enough.
Whatever's easiest to lose, and the hardest to do without. But the thing I hunt has gone to ground. If she can tell me how to draw him out, I'll pay whatever she asks. Truth is like a blade, my friend. We can arm ourselves with it, or just as easily find it pressed against our throat. I would not put you in danger.
15. I do got a bonus of 8. Let's see if I can gain advantage. Ooh, I did gain advantage. I rolled enough anyway. Hold on, there's a Marianne. I didn't think I'd be talking to a hunter before this.
No, this duty is mine alone. But for such an offer, an answer at least is owed. I hunt a vampire spawn called Astarion. I'm bound to bring him back to Baldur's Gate.
Good thing I didn't bring him to
Though
the
I cannot
party.
swear to his condition once my tribe are done with him. Is he known to you?
My people were recently attacked in the night. Our camp set upon by a band of vampire spawn. In the chaos of battle, one of them stole away with our children. We've been searching for them ever since. We believe this
Tiger looks
Astarion knows
concerned.
exactly what happened that night and where to find our little ones. If captured, my people
What
will
was
make
that
him
sound?
known.
Fish 1, Corgo 1,
So I
Party
ask
1,
again.
Shamrock 1.
Is he known to you?
I forgot my alerts come up. But I don't see them because Baldur's Gate. Phoenix, what the heck? Thank you for the 4 bits. You scared me. Baldur's Gate's so loud and it slows down my streaming setup. For some reason. I was like, what happened?
You do know him? I don't suppose you'll tell me where he is.
Tell him how to find your camp. I could sell him out. I don't really like lying. In all honesty, since I split the party, I might not know where he is. Or I could tell him where my camp is, and technically Astarion's not in camp right now. I kind of want to help him, but I don't really want to sell Astarion out. Gonna give him up? No.
As you say. Then I must redouble my efforts and pray my delay costs no more lives.
Hope he doesn't go walking to go find him.
Go ahead. The lady of the house awaits.
Oh! I thought I wanted him to give me advice on how to deal with the lady of the house. Let's go question Astarion. I'm not going to sell him out, but maybe I can help this guy. Hi, Nachoholic! How are you? Alright, let's go back and talk to Astarion. What if that man followed me?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, he's not following me.
Carefully now.
Okay, can we talk to Astarion without trying to pickpocket him?
Well, hello. What can I do for you? What? Who? What happened?
He was a grr.
Why? Because Cazador sent him. Why else? Tell me about this hunter. He obviously wasn't a vampire. Was he dragon? An orc? Something ferocious, surely.
Not a kobold with a limp. Very, very unpinoy dinner. Like a billion miles away from being Pinoy. Wait, what are you having? I actually had Filipino food for lunch. Fun fact, y'all. It was very good. I had pork adobo. So I went to a Filipino restaurant, had chicken teriyaki, which is not something I would traditionally think of at a Filipino restaurant, but she had cooked it, so I had that, and lechon, wali, pork belly, very good. PC Park Picker has your GPU at $600 when you can find one for $100 on eBay. Guess it's trying to go with new, which in that case makes sense. Very likely you'll only find used ones mostly. Yeah. My GPU at this point is pretty old. Like, it was new when I bought it. But I would probably recommend buying something else at this point. Or I guess maybe a used one if you really wanted the graphics card I have.
Khazad Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven.
I
and a
really
monster
like
obsessed
Asterian's
with
voice
power.
actor, by the way.
He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn.
Having taters, Italian sausage,
he
and some
became my
arugula.
tormentor.
That does sound very not Filipino. Be an older GPU, 8 gigabytes for that time is respectable. Yeah, it. I do want to upgrade it. You know, it's 10 years old at this point. But maybe soon. Maybe soon. Remember our first actual gaming PC when 1 gigabyte was already sick. Lechon, pork belly. Yeah, I went with a bunch of ladies from work, and we each got some pork belly, lechon. Gotta get an RTX 5090 for $6,000. I saw the day they dropped. Is it the 5090? Whatever it is. And my friend was like, "Hey, can you all go with my husband to XYZ store to get this graphics card?" I was like, "What? No." Gaming laptop has an RTX 860M. It's 11-year-old laptop. I gotta be very honest. I'm not the most knowledgeable on. Hold on. I need to make my stream thing catch up. It's like slacking. Okay, sorry.
A gur? A monster hunting vagabond? Pah. His people are the reason I'm like this. It was a group of gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Khazad not appeared and saved me.
11 years old and still going. I mean, that's how I am with my computer. Built in October of 2024. 2014. Oh my gosh, so long ago. No, wait. I take it back. It's not quite 10 years old yet because I didn't build it in 2014. I built it in 2017. Forgot. 3 years. 2014 was when I was a freshman. Actually, at that point, I was a sophomore. I built this my last year of college.
They may have no idea who they're working for. Khazad likely paid someone to pay someone to call in a favor. And here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Khazad's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Yeah, upgrade, you'll likely want to go with a new CPU, motherboard, and GPU. Keep the RAM, but honestly, at that point, upgrade that too. Yeah. When I get a new computer, I'm planning to build a new one. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I'm thinking maybe next year. My goal next year, early next year, is to buy a house, or like late this year so that I can move into it early next year. My goal is to buy a house. So that's really an expensive endeavor. So building a computer would be after that. So maybe late next year. I don't know. But for now, we live off of this one, you know? Either going to be buying or doing a build soon. Yeah, I'm waiting, Phoenix. You got to show us what you get.
Safe.
Dang, he didn't like that
You
answer.
think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
Bro, I already know where this is going to go. We're going to get rid of
Call
him.
walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Can you do that? Just walk into our camp.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
I'm glad I
We just
didn't
have to be
walk over there with the
vigilant,
staring.
Keep our
And
wits about us. And kill any monster hunters on sight.
who's Raphael?
I won't lie. It's
Oh,
tempting.
the dream guy.
If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more?
Well, that's exactly what we're going to
That's
do.
an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
That is exactly what we're going to do. That is so funny. All right. I need to talk to anyone else about what just happened.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it. All right.
On my way.
I'll go back and talk to this guy to see if there's anything else to be said. But I am just gonna go fight the lady of the house, I guess. You sharing your build with us? Ooh. Ooh, have to buy a monitor too. Whew. I will not be buying new monitors for a while. I gotta be very real.
Go ahead. The lady of the house awaits.
Kinda metagaming. I kind of want to fight this guy for his stuff.
Always room for more.
I'm not going to do that. That's not what my character would do. But you know, metagaming. That would be a good way to get more loot. Games you play, I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, probably not. But I would probably build a decent one that's worth a decent chunk of money, which is why I'm like waiting. We'll see. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I already have decently nice monitors now. I'm sure there are better on the market right now, but list doesn't show up for me for some reason. Link just brings me to a blank parts page. It does look like a blank parts page, actually. All right.
If everyone else minds their business.
I'm debating going into this well before I talk to her.
Path lies before me.
But I kind of don't want to go alone.
Ready.
So let's pull the rest of the party with me and hope that guy doesn't like come walking over and see Astarion. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Should have worn better boots.
Wait, do I die if I jump
Fetid
in the
smell
well?
assaults
Okay.
your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below.
We didn't do it
A
yet.
great deal of
Never
it.
mind. Sounds like this is where she drops dead bodies. Why would I drink from the well that smells like dead bodies? Thought we were gonna go down it. Alright, well, the only option now is to go inside.
Keep going.
So, again, I'm going to go inside and post up.
I just
Everyone
want
else
a little
outside.
look.
Monitors are an old Vizio TV and an old Dell Office PC monitor. Not even just a little sip. No, it sounds so gross. All right, friends, pals, all of you,
Step carefully.
go wait over here. I'll go dig through this pile of bones for fun. Wow. Okay. All of you hide back here. I don't know how far her sight will be, but hide them over here.
Taking my time in the shadows.
I'm going to, I guess, knock on the door. Wish me luck. Oh, yeah, we got rotten stuff. My favorite. Yeah. Did she not react to me opening the door?
Very well.
Oh, there's someone
I
here.
don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two.
What?
So get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. Another bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Barely used 6700 XT. Oh.
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books. Trust me.
Now we're gonna fight,
That
girlfriend.
wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it? Busybodies are not appreciated.
I'm gonna make her mad. She's gonna fight me. I already
I'll
know.
talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning.
Oh.
You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
I can't wait to see her in her hag form. Unfortunately, my character is weak as butt sauce, but... She could be cuter. She rolled better than me, though. Oh, she used Potion of Invisibility. Not good. Do I have a way to see her? Hold on. I do have... Hold on. I do have that one spell, but it only hits a certain area. Let's see what else I got. I think that's going to be my best bet and hope that I landed on her. That or I also turn invisible. Know a lady at work who looks just like her. No. I don't have like a see invisibility potion. I guess I could have shape-shifted when I came in here, so she didn't recognize me. I do not have the invisibility potion. I can fairy fire an area. But if I miss, I have no idea where she is. There she is. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's bring in everyone else.
Time to kill. Quietly.
Oh, she has really good sight, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak into this fight. Unless I can, like, somehow sneak around this back way. I don't know if they can jump up that way. We'll try. Where's the split? Okay,
quietly now.
So, Gale can get up there with, oh yeah, we can all jump up here. Starion will be first, I think.
Just like old times.
Alright. Let's see. 112 hit points. Yikes. I wonder if he can get her from up here. Because this would be a great spot for him to stand. Hey, Blurg, do you woo-wah? Blurg does not woo-wah. I kind of want to raid all her stuff. A lot of HP. Gotta get out the grenades. I'm kind of... Astarion is kind of the equivalent of that. Yeah, he can do it from up here. He can attack twice. Oh, Barney plays, though. You can talk to Barney about Woowa. No way. Advantage and he missed. He not in the fight?
On the hunt.
Wait, why did he not get in the fight with that? There we go. Dang, only a 9. She's high defense. Okay.
Just like old times.
Alright, let's bring the rest of them in. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Gale. Oh, he's out of level 1 spells, so I might actually do this. Well, actually, you can always downgrade it level 2 to a level 1. Does he use both of them? Does it replenish all the spell slots? Does it just replenish one? Okay, it replenish one. We'll do that to prep for this fight.
Unseen and unsightly.
I might Cloud of Daggers her, but I need to make sure I don't put it where Karlach will be if I do that. Let's put both of them up there.
If I must. That way.
I can put this where it's not hitting her, I think. Like if I put it in front of a homegirl. But let's put Karlach in the fight.
I could go for a good meal.
And then see. And you know, I came up here and I didn't like read all this stuff that's here. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. Killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep. But if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M.
Hello.
Is it still stealing if I kill her? I'm curious. Anyway.
Turn down the fire.
I love how I can sneak behind her right now. And she won't see me. Like she's too locked in this fight that she doesn't see me. I want to put her behind her so that I'd defend my girl with the cloud of daggers. Make sure I can still do that. Yeah. I did not mean to cast that on Karlach. I'm screaming. I meant to switch to Karlach's turn. I'm literally crying. Why? 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 Why would I want to cast this on Karlach? I'm literally crying. Goodbye, everyone. That ends this entire combat. I should have saved before this. Ooh. I really need to heal her now, though. That's really rather unfortunate.
These days.
Can I throw this at Karlach? No, throwing is an action, isn't it? Damn. Karlach might just die. That's really unfortunate. I'm so mad because I wanted to switch to Karlach so Karlach could get her sneak attack in. Damn, she is ugly sounding. I can just try to inspire Karlach and hope that that saves her in what's to come. Oh, Karlach might actually be able to move out of the spell. Okay. Alright.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Super big. Stop. Don't talk to Cheryl like that. Who's Cheryl? Oh, this girl. Look at her. Yucky. I really want to heal Karlach. I might just want to... provoke. Try to force Karlach to provoke the attack of opportunity. I wonder if I can jump this. Oh, I can't because it's a bonus action to jump. I just want to back my character up. So if she chases me, I'm too far for her to get me in one turn.
Very well.
Alright, I don't know what her distance is, but hopefully that's enough that she can't get me in one turn. Very unfortunate turn of events there, everyone. I like my placement of Asterion, I think, right now. Although, if she turns around, will she immediately see him? She might. Let me put him a little bit further back. Or maybe she won't see him.
Mistra Rill.
Gale will be perfectly seeable, but if I move him far back enough, she might not be able to get him in one either if she turns around to cast the spell. So Alright, wish them luck because everyone's in a really poopy spot. Well, mostly Karlach. Break illusion.
Bye-bye, lovely.
She leaving the fight? No! We hate that. Alright, well that is gonna be, I guess, where we save. That's very unfortunate. So if you beat her in one turn, she wouldn't have escaped. But I guess Karlach didn't die, so that's a good thing. Alright. I guess next fight will hopefully beat her, although I don't know what she's going off to.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Assuming she ran back to that girl. We're trying to protect that girl, but I don't know. With her running away from the fight like that, I have no idea. Alright, y'all. I didn't get through as much as I wanted, but... Did someone tag me? Who tagged me? Oh, it's Phoenix posting the food. Phoenix, you butt biscuit. I don't have a butt biscuit emote react, but I would if I did. Alright. With that, let's switch over. Look, I finished before 11 p.m. That's pretty good. I gotta take my blessing, so I forgot. Now that I'm saved, let's quit the game. Alright. So it stops taking up all the resources. Alright, let's switch over. Yeah, I don't know what my next stream will be. Probably Monday. I think my goal is to, on Monday, get through my theater and Mizuki's story if I haven't by then. And then next week, we'll maybe finish this hag fight. That's really unfortunate that she left the fight. We had brought her down to like a third of her health too. But also Karlach could have died from that, so. My girl was like, I'm ready for a rest. I was like, girl, we don't have that many resources gone. So we'll see what happens next week in that. But all right. My LASIK surgery is on the 7th. So you all have that to look forward to in early March. Not that y'all can tell that I can't see without contacts right now, but I can tell. All right, y'all. Let's pull an affirmation card. Let me see who's online right now. See if there's someone we can do a little raidy raid. Where are all our friendies? Oh my gosh, Cupcake's live right now. I actually have someone that I follow streaming Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Jess is live. She's not playing anything I've heard of, but we could stop in. Let's see if anyone's doing Genshin. Looks like none of our friendies are on Genshin. So we can stop in on Jess. She's playing Sengoku Dynasty. I don't know what that game is, but we can at least see what she's up to. All right. Affirmation card. No need to do. No need to do. I am exactly where I need to be exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. I thought I was going to say, and then do taxes because I do need to do my taxes. Probably this weekend or something. Thanks for stream. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here, Barney. You take care. Take off makeup. No, you. All right, y'all. we got the good night music playing and everything. All right, y'all. Let's raid Jess. And here's the good night music to prep you all for bed. All right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you all probably Monday. All right. Have a good rest of your week, y'all.